Welcome to Maths class. My name is Mr. Seto Enoch. Today we are going to learn how to factorize a quadratic expression. Take a quadratic expression x squared plus 2x plus 1. In order for us to factorize, we must identify two things. We think of two numbers. If we multiply them, we get the plus 1. If we add them, we get plus 2. So how do we get those numbers? So the coefficient of the second term is 2. So that gives us the sum. Then the coefficient of the first term and the third term multiplied together gives us the product, which is 1. So think of two numbers. If you multiply them, you get plus 1. And if you add them, you get plus 2. So the two numbers are 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1 is plus 2. 1 times 1 is 1. We are going to split the middle term into those numbers. So 2x will be split into x and x, so that we have x squared plus x plus x plus 1. We pair them so that we can be able to factorize. So x squared plus x is paired with together. X plus 1 is also paired. Factorizing x outside the bracket, we remain with x plus 1. And then now you can be able to see the two identical brackets, x plus 1 and x plus 1. We factorize it again so that we remain with x plus 1 into bracket x plus 1. So the factors are x plus 1 bracket x plus 1 bracket. Let's try with another quadratic expression. 2x squared minus x minus 3. Can you guess? Coefficient of the middle term is minus 1. The product of the coefficients of the first and the third term is minus 6. So we are going to think of two numbers such that if we add them, we get the coefficient of the middle term, which is minus 1. So let's see. So a plus b is minus 1. To get the coefficient or the product, we are going to take the coefficient of the first term, we multiply by the coefficient of the last term, and that we get minus 6. So this gives us the product, so that if we multiply the two numbers we are thinking about, it will give us negative 6. So think of those two numbers. If you multiply them, you get minus 6, but if you add them, you get minus 1. So the two numbers are 2x and minus 3. 2 and minus 3. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. The same way, we are going to split the middle term so that we can have 2x and minus 3 introduced into the equation. So we'll have 2x squared plus 2x minus 3x minus 3. We again factorize by pairing, so that we have 2x squared plus 2x in one pair, and then 3x plus 3 in the other pair. So when we factorize, we end up with x plus 1, 2x minus 3. So the factors are 2x minus 3 and x plus 1. Thank you so much. I hope you can be able to do more using those steps. And thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel so that you can get more to learn. Welcome.